Welcome to Comedy Global. The Congress-led opposition was severely criticized by the Chief Minister for impeding assembly proceedings on Monday. The Speaker, MP Rajesh, was forced to adjourn the day's session due to the opposition's conduct, according to him, which was unprecedented. This, according to Vijayan, was also consistent with the Congress's recent tendency for using violence during protest marches in the state. He claimed that the Monday Assembly's events were unprecedented in its history. In violation of the law, the opposition raised banners and placards. The opposition itself interrupted the notice that was being given. The discussion of the motion for an adjournment was not permitted. They also tried to interrupt the government's response, the Chief Minister criticized. He blamed Congress for using this incident to do more wrong and create unrest across the state. The UDF did not even show the patience to talk about it, Vijayan alleged. He said this deterioration of Congress was very worrying. The attack on Rahul Gandhi's office has been taken seriously by the government and the party, said Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. No one has tried to justify the attack in any way. The march launched by the SFI was condemned by the authorities from the CPM district leadership to the National Committee. The government went ahead with strong legal action. Those responsible, including girls, were arrested. The police officer in charge was suspended. The ADGP was entrusted with further investigation. We did all of this because the LDF's culture is different from that of the Congress, said the Chief Minister. The stance was not taken after looking into who committed the wrong. However, the Congress is making a planned effort to make a lot of things happen as if what happened was a relief. Only normal reactions have occurred. Large-scale attempts to attack have taken place. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan criticized opposition leader V.D. Satheeshan of threatening media persons at a press meet conducted at the DCC office in Wayanad. CM condemned that it has been the first incident in the state where a media person was intimidated of expulsion from a press meet. Questions may not be asked according to the wish of the person who talks. We have seen the reply that the opposition leader gave when he was confronted with a question unpleasant to him, said CM. CM urged the public to think about two different approaches of the parties here. The government has condemned when an unacceptable incident was reported in the state. However, the people must reflect on whether this was the approach adopted by the earlier government to similar issues, said CM. The Congress is in political bankruptcy. The congressmen in Kerala are saying that the attack on Rahul Gandhi's office was to appease the central government. The CPM and LDF were the ones who had dismissed the central agency's stance in questioning Rahul Gandhi. The CPM does not have two positions, however, the congressmen in Kerala do, he said. CM then spoke about Dheeraj, the engineering student who was killed. When Idiki Engineering College student Dheeraj was killed, what did the Congress leadership say? He brought it upon himself. That is their culture. When the incident at the airport occurred, we said that our children will react. But if they react like this, it would only escalate tensions. Whose malicious idea was behind bringing down Gandhiji's picture? Are they really the disciples of Gandhi? How could they destroy it? What Godse did, the congressmen have done symbolically, he scoffed. If they dream to turn Kerala into a riot land, then it is never going to happen, said the Chief Minister. Earlier, relentless shouting by the UDF saw the 15th Assembly sessions adjourned on its very first day. The UDF, armed with the recent revelations of Swapna Suresh, the prime accused in the gold smuggling case against Vijayan, and the attack on Rahul Gandhi's office, had come into the Assembly determined to call out the ruling LDF government's abuse of power. 6 of the UDF legislators had arrived in black shirts and many, including the new Trikakara MLA Uma Thomas, wore black masks. A snub aimed at the Chief Minister, who it was alleged had banned black masks during the Congress protest in the first half of June. The 1-month-long session was being convened mainly to discuss and pass the demands for grants for the financial year 2022-23. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Comedy Global.